Here we go. I'm here today with Actually, do you go by just Goofy Juice or Goofy Juice James?
So that's that's the thing where it's like
Pick one, motherfucker.
I want Goofy Juice, but Twitter has some dude with like 50 followers with Goofy Juice at, so still can't have that one. Twitch, some dude with like no followers who hasn't been live in years has Goofy Juice, so I go by Goofy Juice James on there. So, but yeah, just Goofy Juice, James. It's whatever you're feeling, man.
Well,
I like to give it your choice.
Yeah, I totally feel you on that because there's someone named Party God out there who doesn't deserve it.
God, dude.
Not to use my
electric chair right now.
Use my real name, Kevin, the worst name of all time.
Kevin. God.
Kevin is not a sexy name.
Hey, it's still better than. I mean, I don't want to slander anyone's name out there, but like, imagine moaning the name
Philip.
I was thinking something worse. I don't want to offend anyone though, but you know.
No, fuck him, like, dude.
Demetrius? It's not a bad name, but
what? Demetrius?
It doesn't smell of sex and lust to me, you know.
That's a warrior's name, brother.
Yeah, like 2,000 years ago. You know, things are a little different.
Okay, I am here today. This is the real intro. You ready for this? I've hyped it up way too much. I'm here today with Goofy Juice James, the man himself. All right, he's a YouTuber who makes content for the gamers. All right, he's a TikTok star, a meme editor / warrior on Twitter and Instagram, and just generally a really nice guy. Did I miss anything,
that, brother? I like the warrior edition. I mean, I still piss the bed, but I mean, if you want to hype me up and act like I got some extra testosterone in these cojones, I mean, I'm down, dude.
I think you know how to fight. I think you're a little deceiving. You watch a lot of UFC.
Oh, dude, I'm a UFC nut. But you put me in front of someone, I'm probably running, dude. I'm probably taking the L and going home unharmed. But if it's a fight for someone I love, like the gamers, for example, I'm laying my life on the line, dude. You know?
Totally. Who are the gamers, dude? Who are they to you?
Pretty much anyone just that hasn't had sex before. So, oh
God damn it! I almost spilled my water.
No, was squirting. No, but I don't know. My wire's stuck. I don't know. I couldn't think of a name. I mean, you don't even have to have a name for like your audience or whatever. But
yeah,
I wanted something. And then I didn't know like what the juicers, the juice boxes. That sounds stupid. So
yeah,
I just think gamer. I mean, it's so funny when people say it unironic or they say it ironically. I think that's just funny and so stupid. So that's funny to me, and I just ran with it.
I like it. So all right, can we just give like a history of James on the internet? Where I know
adult history. What are we talking about?
No, not your actual Google search, not your incognito search.
Catch me on the hub.
I mean, who was like, who were you watching as a kid on YouTube growing up? Who was like inspiring you and getting you going?
I mean, I've been watching YouTube for years. I mean, obviously Cody, he's a big influence, and it's awesome that I get to work with him. But like all the big guys, Danny Gonzalez, super awesome. Curtis Connor, dude. I mean, obviously Curtis is super popular, but I feel like he doesn't get enough like recognition for like how much effort and work he puts into his craft.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at his videos, like sometimes I'll be like, maybe that's a little over edited. You could have like lived without it. But dude, you cannot deny the effort and just like the attention to detail he puts in, and he's super hilarious. So yeah, just the big guys pretty much. I don't really have any smaller people. I mean, I don't know. I just learn from the greats, I guess. So
that's how it goes. And now you're working with one of them. But you know what? Here's the thing. All right. You may not have any, you may reference the greats, but I promise you one day you're going to be in that conversation too. All right.
I don't know, man.
Some dude in his basement who's making videos is going to be like, yo, Goofy Juice, man, that was the one for me. He got me going.
I hope so. I mean, I feel like everyone's always influenced by someone,
Yeah.
Obviously everyone has original ideas, but you're always, whether it's editing or, delivery of jokes, whatever it is, like you always get influenced for someone. And I think that's fine, as long as you make it your own. I mean,
Yeah.
don't even get me started like on like TikTok, for example, where people will literally just copy verbatim. They will take the sounds and lip sync it as if it's their own voice, and it gets a million likes.
Does that bother you? Because that bothers me so
I'm
much.
gonna be honest, it kind of does. And that might sound like petty. That may sound like, oh, just whatever, just let it go. But it's like, I mean, this sounds really cheesy, but like as a creator myself, like you put a lot of work in to thinking about original ideas and stuff like that. I sound like such a nerd, but it's just like
we'll talk about it. But you go
the
ahead.
amount of times I would just see the same exact TikTok by 10 different people, same exact joke, word for word, verbatim. It's like, it kills me a little bit. It's like, damn. I mean, like, I guess I could do the same thing, but I don't know. I feel scummy doing that.
Yeah, well, there's that one TikTok of, and people made fun of it, where the guy's like, this girl nods her head for 8 seconds, and she gets millions of views, and then I spent hours of my day on my artwork, and it's like the artwork is just some dude who draws or something.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. TikTok is, it's I don't know. It's an awesome app. I'll give it that. I don't think I'll ever love it. I just have this weird relationship with it, but I don't know. But yeah, just the amount of just like plagiarism. Because I think about it this way: if I go to YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Let's say if I took the audio, if I took one of Cody's videos, Danny's videos, whoever, and I literally posted, I got the YouTube link, threw it into a converter to MP3, and I lip synced it. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Cody. Like, that would be unacceptable.
Yeah.
There's no other platform that's allowed except TikTok, and it just blows my mind. And
yeah.
Like, okay, if you are gonna copy, at least credit the person. That's what kills me the most. Where it's just like they act like it's their own idea. It's like, come on, dude. If you're gonna copy literally word for word, at least tag them. At least say inspired by. But yeah, it's a whole nother tangent, brother.
Well, I have a question about that. Do you think TikTok is somewhere that doesn't like reward you for being original?
No.
Like if you put in the effort to be, rarely.
So that's the thing where it's like, I mean, I've had some blow up, but like they were original, but it's like those are so much rarer to come across, and you'll get comments like, "Do I smell original content?" And it's like, it's cool. You might have like a couple that blow up, but like if you want to be consistent, it seems like TikTok literally rewards the people that make the same kind of videos as other people, like using the same sounds and just everything like that. So I don't know. I feel like anyone can get famous on TikTok. So that's just it's the easiest app ever that's ever been. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just, I don't know. If people get like, big heads and start thinking of the shit, it's like, dude, you literally just copy people. That's all you do. It's like, what are you going to do after it's gone? But
yeah,
I don't know. That's just me being petty, I guess.
No, but you're deep in it. Like a lot of your videos talk about that. Like a lot of your commentary is on the nature of TikTok and what blows up, and you're exploring like why these things are happening. Like whether or not you kind of think about it this way, you're sort of this counts as social commentary. Like it's on YouTube, it's content, but it's
true.
You're looking at a specific behavior of people and why, and analyzing like why it's taking off a certain way.
Yeah, it's funny because like I feel like there's no other platform that gives as much content to do social commentary as TikTok. So it's like I don't like making every single video after TikTok, but it's like, what else are you going to talk about?
Yeah. To me, it feels crazy. Like yeah, it's all good, dude.
My bad.
No, they're fine. Yeah, tell those dogs to shut the fuck up.
I will. Dude. I will tell them. I'll put them time out. I'll give them a little spanking on the tush.
But I think like with TikTok, the barrier of entry is so low, and I would imagine that's why that happens.
It's a good and bad thing because it's good that anyone can do it. That's amazing. You always want the smallest like door of entry or whatever it is. But like if you're just copying the same person over and over again, the same thing, it's like, okay, what are you gonna do when the app's gone? And it's not that easy, and it's just, I don't know. But
yeah, I think at some point there's gonna be a big change on it, and it's gonna kind of fuck that ecosystem over a bit, but we have yet to see that happen.
It's definitely evolving, but it's like, just I will see this like the same video 10 times in a row from someone different. I'm like, same exact caption, same exact sound, and I don't know. It gets old, I guess. But
So
I guess if it's not hurting anyone,
yeah, if it's not hurting anyone, but maybe it might be.
But can you say that when the original gets 10,000 likes and the copycat gets 2 million? But I don't know. I'm just standing up for my fellow creators, dude.
No, dude, preach, brother. I've made 3 TikToks. I don't know what I'm doing there. I feel like editing on TikTok, like in the actual app, I couldn't figure it out. How do you do it? Because you have a lot of stuff.
I edit on my computer, dude.
Okay.
It's so funny. TikTok has like the capabilities. It's like After Effects built into your phone.
Yeah.
Where they make the skill gap for editing non-existent, which is fine, completely fine by me. But like, I can't stand it. I literally will edit on my computer instead because I just cannot stand how the interface, the system, how it works. It's insane. I hate it so much. It's like trying to drag something to go down 1 decimal of a second. It's like, dude, it's so annoying. But I'm sure I'm not doing it as efficiently as possible. I'm sure if you ask like, some 15-year-old TikTok wizard, they're like, oh, you just do this and this. But
things that'll take you like 3 hours to do in Premiere and After Effects, they'll be able to do it.
It's insane, dude. They will straight like instant roto you out and like it's impressive. It's good, but it's just like I cannot. If you want me to edit, I will literally spend more time editing it on TikTok than recording and filming. It's like, dude, let me just hop it. Let me just throw in Premiere real quick.
You remember when Trump said he would kiss all the men and women in the audience? This was like maybe last month. Yeah, he's like, this was after he had gotten treated for COVID, and he's like, they told me I'm so much better. Like, I would kiss everyone here. I'd kiss all the men and women here. I'd kiss that dude right there. I tried making a TikTok where I was like in a crowd, but I couldn't figure out like how to do the fucking background like easily, and then cut it with the video. I was like, it's actually easier if I just import it into Premiere and then go from there.
It seriously is. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm sure there's some more efficient way to do it, but like it's just saves time. I'll just throw it on my computer or whatever.
But then you have like all these 15-year-olds who are doing it, and I'm just like,
I know. I wonder how long they spend. I'm not sure if they're spending more time or if it's just like they just know how to do it quicker.
Yeah,
and, it's more efficient.
TikTok is the first time that I feel old. Like I feel out of touch and old.
Dude, same. That's why I don't know. I felt this since like it began, but like posting on TikTok just inherently feels cringy to me. Mm-hmm. Like it seems like I'm some dude trying to, I don't know. I got this whole, I don't know. It's like, it feels like you said, it feels like you're kind of like this older dude trying to like it, cause it's kind of a kid's app. I'm like, yes and no, obviously there's grandparents on there. There's parents, all ages, but for some reason it just, I don't know. And it also feels like it's such a, not a cry, but it feels like a competition for like attention. Yeah. I guess you could say that with any social media platform, but with TikTok, it just seems like because it's so easy to go viral, it feels like everyone's trying to go viral. So anytime you post a video, you're just like, oh, look at me, blow this up. And everyone's just make this go viral. And just, I don't know. But yeah, I like the app, but I also don't like it. So, but I know I need to post on there because that's the easiest app to blow up on. And once you blow up on there, all of your other things follow, your stream or your Instagram, whatever it is.
Now, have you seen that happen already? Because I know you've got like something like over 100,000 followers on TikTok. Have you seen that translate everywhere else?
I feel like at first I didn't think so, but then I think I do because on Instagram, I don't post on Instagram really anymore just because I feel like the app is dead. Instagram is so dead compared to any other app, especially TikTok. TikTok's definitely the most popping, but I mean, it just like the changes they're making to it, they're just running it into the ground. But besides that, I feel like just memes on TikTok have been dead for at least a year, if not more. And that's why TikTok is so awesome because TikTok always trends, always happening, whatever. It's like a sound or an effect, whatever. They always have stuff going on. Instagram is just like it literally feels like Instagram's becoming the new Facebook. And then, Facebook's kind of becoming the new TV, or it's just getting outdated. But I've been getting I always get like a consistent, maybe like 50 to 100 followers every day on Instagram, but I haven't posted in like a month. Mm-hmm. And before that, like 2 months. And I'm like, where are these followers coming from? And I'm on private right now. So I'm like, my content's not public, so it's not getting shared. And I think it's just from people coming from TikTok, because I'll get like 200 TikTok followers a day, even though I haven't posted on there in like weeks. But like I feel like it's just people seeing a TikTok from me and like, oh, that was cool. Let me check out his Instagram or whatever. So I guess it is translating more than I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done any research into this. So I don't know how much this is true, but I feel like on TikTok, content that's just kind of there will get recycled. Like
100%.
Like it'll like even if it's from a while back, it'll come back to someone's For You page. Versus Instagram doesn't do that, like on their Explore page. And I don't think the Explore page is ever like that important on Instagram.
That's a great point. Yeah, like the algorithm.
The feed. Yeah.
No, yeah, because like TikTok will show you someone's TikTok from 10 minutes ago or 10 days ago. But Instagram, it's like, isn't the algorithm not even chronological anymore?
No.
It's like it literally that's what I'm saying. So it's like the engagement is so off on Instagram now, where it's like you can post something and half your followers don't even see it because Instagram is trying to show you stuff you like, but
yeah,
you like the stuff that you follow. I mean, that's why you followed them, but I don't know what Instagram is doing. I think it's rapidly becoming the next Facebook and just irrelevant.
Yeah, and I think what we're seeing here is like Instagram is becoming a place for the advertisers. Like
seriously,
literally they replaced that area where they had the like your activity with the marketplace, right?
Yeah, it's like
they're really pushing like having sales be on Instagram, and
I don't get what's the no one goes on Instagram to shop. Like, yeah, you'll see some ads and stuff, but like I don't know, they're literally putting a more of a priority on shopping and marketplace and content, and it's never how Instagram's been. So and they're not receiving good feedback from what I've seen, like on Twitter, people just talking shit on Instagram every day. So I don't know. Yeah,
people don't like it, but that's how the app makes money, right? Like they sell your data to advertisers, and then advertisers fucking like throw some product in front of you and hope you buy it. But like that ad money is how Facebook stays in business, you know?
True. Good point.
So that's why that's happening, and you know they're putting content on lower on the priority there. So people are going to leave because it's just not fun to be there anymore.
And yeah, they're like you said, definitely gotta prioritize like ads and making money. But it's like when they make that more of a priority than the content, it's like you're not gonna win that with your viewers and stuff. But I don't know. I'll let them do that.
Yeah, that's their business. Fuck 'em.
TikTok will just keep on rising above, even though it's already like stories above right now. I mean,
how do you think it compares to like Vine? I'm sure this conversation has come before, but were you super active on Vine? Were you super into it?
I was. I feel like I wanted to do Vine, but I was like too afraid. I was just like, I don't really think I'll be funny, so I was more of a viewer more than anything. Yeah, and then it just died. That shit died quick. But yeah, that was fun.
It was cool. I feel like Vine was very artful. Like there was like I followed like a lot of animators on there when I was on it. I wasn't making anything there either, but I remember it being super enjoyable.
And it
surprising.
It had everything, you know, comedy, art, and so does TikTok. But I don't know. I honestly feel like I would love TikTok if I was like maybe 5 to 10 years younger.
Yeah,
and I'm sure I'm slowly getting more and more into it, but I don't know. Vine felt right, felt good.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And maybe that's why it died. Maybe that's why it died, because it was like content first.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone's like, nope. Show me stuff I can buy, please.
Yeah, give me one click everything.
That's crazy, dude.
Cool, man. Well, I'm super excited to talk to you. I feel like I've been a fan of yours since quarantine started, and pretty much just started stalking you on every social media.
I encourage the stalking, brother.
But yeah, I look up to you. I think you're someone who's really interesting, especially like in your style of editing. I think when I see that you've done something like a video for Cody, I can always tell when it's you who's put it together, because your style is just inherently there, and I can tell. I mean, to me, I think you hold back, when you do it for Cody, and then when you get into your videos, you kind of go crazy.
You think so?
I think so.
I do the opposite, honestly, because
Really?
I'm more because I feel, and like for two reasons. I feel like, I mean, I'm getting paid to do Cody, so I want to put 100% effort even more into it. I definitely spend way too much time on his video sometimes, where I'm just like, because I have like, I definitely have ADD somewhere in me, because I'm like perfectionist. I'm like, every detail has to be perfect. But like, I don't know. I definitely put more effort in his videos, and I still put effort into mine, but I'm not worried about, like satisfying myself as much as I am him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I want him to be happy. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like work comes first. So, but yeah, wait, what was the second part of the question? I really liked it. I think I just blacked out. I just had a stroke.
Honestly, I don't remember either. Fuck, we gotta go back. Hold on. We gotta rewind.
It was about the style.
Oh yeah, the style.
You think that I put more effort into mine?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, well, here's what I'm saying. I was saying that I can definitely tell when you've done it versus like when I watched the Darman video that Cody posted. I can tell that wasn't you editing that. I can tell that was him and or whoever. And it
was me and him.
Oh, it was the two of you?
we collabed it.
Son of a bitch, I'm wrong. Never mind, turning everything off.
No, it's all good. No, I did. Honestly, I think he did like probably like 60% of the editing. I did a lot of like big chunks, but he did a lot of the flow. So
yeah,
I understand if you didn't totally recognize it was me on behind there. I don't know if you've seen this, but like I feel like my videos have gotten less attention in terms of like editing. I mean, have you seen any drop off of like, I guess, effort in my videos where it seems like I don't? No,
not effort. I think I can tell. You said that you restrain yourself on yours, and I think in your last few videos, I can kind of see it. Like you're in the Bella Porch one and the what was the most recent one?
Hollywood Fix.
Yeah, the Hollywood Fix. I feel like you were leaning more toward you at the spotlight and like letting yourself react to things and commenting on it.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that recently.
Like, big edit pieces.
Yeah, I've been trying just to, I don't know. I've been trying to, because I see when Cody does it, he's just a natural at it. And I feel like I'm getting better, but like, I don't know, maybe it's like an insecurity thing where it's like I see myself and I don't see myself entertaining or interesting. So for example, if I go on a minute tangent about something like the video that we just watched, I'm worried that people are going to click off after like 10 seconds. So like, I feel like sometimes I add more editing to make it seem more interesting.
Yeah.
Because maybe I don't find myself as interesting or entertaining as someone else does. But I feel like I don't need to with Cody. I feel like Cody's just naturally hilarious and just a great talker. So
yeah,
sometimes I'll pull back on his editing, and I don't know. I think it's all just I just have an insecurity.
Well, there's a few layers here. Like one, Cody's been doing this for a long time, and
True.
You're about 2 years into this, maybe a little bit longer.
2 years. Yeah, I was 2 years. October.
Happy anniversary, brother.
Thanks, man.
And the other thing is, you spend 24 hours a day with yourself. Like.
True.
You don't spend 24 hours a day with Cody. No one else spends 24 hours with you. Like, and me watching you, I've always enjoyed it. And I think people watching you do. Like, I don't think it gets old.
I appreciate that.
So I think you're killing it. And I think, I don't know how all this stuff works in the grand scheme of things, but I think it'll kind of come with time, right? Like you're putting in your 10,000 hours and
I'm trying. Definitely. And that's another thing with like my editing where it's like I feel like I definitely haven't lost the love for it because I do it for a job.
Yeah.
But I was talking to my cousin's boyfriend about this last night, and it was like I feel like because I edit so much for other people, it's kind of affecting my editing on my work. So it's like, do I want to spend an extra 20 minutes doing this shot with this effect, tracking or whatever I'm doing, or do I just want to leave it and be done because it's 2 a.m. and I'm tired and just want to go to bed? Yeah. So I feel like when you do something you love as a job, obviously it's better than, doing something you hate, but it's about, I don't say pacing yourself because you got to pay the bills, but sometimes that may affect like your own work, I guess. But I feel like I'm balancing it decent. I think it's just the quarantine, dude. I'm literally in this room for like 23 hours a day.
Yeah. No,
and I haven't been working out like I always do. I haven't been hanging out with friends, and it's definitely catching up to me.
I mean, it's a hard ask to tell someone, hey, you're going to spend the next 9 months pretty much just at your house in your room. Like, there's
it's only getting worse.
Yeah,
it's like we're going round 2, baby.
Yeah, we should have started quarantine like in July. Like, at least give us like a month off or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or just, I'd rather we gone super hard like other countries did. Because now, I mean, I don't want to get political, but I feel like we're learning to live with it instead of just trying to, defeat it by going hard lockdown. But I don't know. It's just,
well, that's the thing. It really shouldn't have been political here. That was the mistake.
People love just putting their twist on it, but I don't know. I just miss regular life, dude.
I do too, man.
I miss so many things, but what are you gonna do, man? Just throw this year in the trash, dog. Honestly.
Well, here's the thing. There's a bit of a blessing, and that's that. Because of quarantine, I was able to find your videos, and I'm sure like a ton of other people have. I found a lot of other creators that I was really into, and then got interested in like making my own shit. But like, I didn't know who Casey Neistat was until like March. Yeah.
Oh, I love him.
I love him too. I'm a huge fan now, but I was like,
OG.
It was kind of weird. It was like I had to reevaluate some of my relationship with YouTube, because I remember watching it when I was younger. I was watching like Neil Cicierega and The Amazing Phil, he's still around. And this was like when Shane Dawson was huge, right? Like he was like the top dog. And then like I stopped watching YouTube, so I didn't really know like who the bigger creators were anymore, until this year, and then like learning how everything kind of worked, and I don't know.
Now you're making content. Look at that.
Finally, but it's podcasting, so it's like with guests,
dude. That's still so much more than like so many people do. I mean, there's so many people that want to do something, whether it doesn't have to be content creating, but it can be anything. But they don't do it because scared, excuses, whatever. And I was one of those people.
Yeah.
That want to make the jump, and podcasting is. I mean, dude, like you're interviewing people. That's hard. It's like that's not nothing to be ashamed or shabby about. I mean, dude, that's
not ashamed. Maybe
not ashamed, but like don't put it yourself down for it. Like, don't think it's not as high as making a video. I mean, because you are making a video. You're writing the script, right now by talking. And
don't tell them, dude. Don't tell them I wrote all your answers for you.
It's all good. I won't, dude. I promise.
Well, I have a question for you. What was that leap like going into being a content creator? Like, who were you before you were posting shit on YouTube, and now like how has all that changed you?
So I think I got into editing for editing videos when I was in high school, and then I wanted to do YouTube like as early as college, but I was just like insecure about like what other people think.
Yeah,
it's like looking back on it, I always want to do like vlogs. Like I wanted to be that. I mean, I did and I didn't want to be that guy in college, like vlogging all the time. But looking back on it, that would have been awesome.
Yeah,
having like all those memories documented, and just I think it would have been good. But you always worry about when you first start, like, oh, people are thinking about me, they're judging me. But yeah, so I waited, unfortunately, but at least I finally did until like a year after college, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make a YouTube video. So then I started doing that, and now we're here. I mean, we're still got a long way to go, but I'm just glad I finally started, because that's the hardest part. It's once you make the first one, you're like, oh, that wasn't bad, and people judge you, make fun of you. Fuck them. Like who cares? You literally doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's all about starting, and then it's the wrap after that.
I feel like if people aren't making fun of you for something you're doing, then you're not really doing anything. Like,
seriously, you're not putting yourself out there.
Yeah,
you don't got to do anything crazy. You don't got to take your clothes off and do a little helicopter dance. But like you gotta just do what you want. You don't worry. I mean, who cares? Because the people that are making fun of you, they're usually not doing anything more than you're doing. They are probably just like you were before you started making stuff. They're scared. They probably want to make stuff, but they don't have the courage or whatever word you want to use, you know?
Yeah.
So
what was the thing that like pushed you off the edge that was like, yeah, I'm going to do it now?
Well, I think my best friend Ryan, I think he wanted to start YouTube too. And I was like, oh, wait, I gotta do it too, because that was like not like my thing, but I wanted to do it before he did.
Yeah.
So then once I started him doing it, I was like, wait, I can do this too. So then we recorded my first video together. It was like the 100 orgasms, like downstairs in my office, and yeah, I was like, let's start it. I mean, like, you only have so much time.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I waiting for? I've already delayed this years when I should have been doing it in college. I mean, I think that's probably my biggest regret in my life. And it's not like I don't lose sleep over it, but I do wonder like where I would have been now if I started like freshman year of college, you know? So
yeah, I absolutely feel that like 1,000%. Cause I feel like I wasted that time. Maybe not wasted that time, but I didn't take full advantage of that time. You know, it's like making an investment. Like you put the money in now, you don't see that return till later.
Seriously.
And, you know, just feels like we might have lost some of that time.
No, 100%. And I think about, if I made videos in college, they would have been so bad and cringy. Well, yeah, but like I would have grown and learned, just like how my videos were bad. And they're still bad and cringy, but I'm saying like 2 years, they were even worse. So like imagine though, if I started 4 years ago, how much better I'd be then compared to now. But it's all in the past.
Well, can I ask you about your personal life? Like, where'd you grow up? Where are you from? Where'd you go to school?
Yeah, I grew up in LA, small town. Like,
yeah, I haven't heard of it. I don't know it.
Dude, I'm like paranoid about people like well, I'm gonna move soon, but it's like a small town of like 50,000. So it's like one of those cities where everyone knows everyone.
Yeah.
You go to the grocery store, you see like 5 people, you know.
You're like, but this always happens.
Dude, it's the worst. But yeah, I just lived here my whole life. I'm trying to move out, dude. I want to move to LA or Pasadena. That's like in the LA area, if you don't know, and just somewhere around there. Yeah, I got to get out because getting a little crazy living here my whole life. But it's just the quarantine, like I said, it's not helping at all.
Yeah. So I'm in LA too, and I feel kind of similarly. Where I'm just like, I feel like I've been here forever, and I'm trying to leave.
But I don't. It's weird. It's like I don't want to move to LA because I can't. I hate LA. I hate the traffic. I hate how dirty it is. I just hate it. But at the same time, it's like I feel like I kind of have to if I want to. Like, you don't have to move to LA to be like a successful YouTuber, but sometimes it can help because I don't network at all. I hate networking. I feel like it's fake. I feel like I'm not being genuine. Hey man, let's make a video. It's like, oh, I'm just trying to get more. I'm trying to get your subs from you or whatever. Yeah. I know it's not that, but it's just, I don't know. I don't network for myself. So I feel like at least if I was in a location where there's more people doing the same thing as me, that would be better than where I am right now. But
yeah, kind of best case scenario, you meet someone at a party, you vibe with them, and then you start doing shit.
The rest is so it happens, and all it takes is one person.
Yeah.
But if I'm not putting myself in that situation, then I can't really expect that to happen.
That makes sense.
But I mean, I don't know. I'll move eventually. Not LA though. Not like downtown LA.
Don't live downtown LA. There's nothing good there.
I can't do it, dude. I can't. You can't make me do it.
The whole place smells like pee. I wouldn't recommend it.
It smells like pee. The traffic. I would not. I'm terrified to drive in LA, dude. I don't know which way. If this is a one-way street, I'm not sure if I'm gonna run over someone. It's not a good recipe.
Well, I learned how to drive here like last year. I didn't have my license for a long time, and I was like, "Fuck it, I gotta get it." And it was actually pretty fucking terrifying because, you know, like if you're somewhere else where there's open roads or there's like times people aren't necessarily there, it's not a ton of traffic, you can make it work.
Yeah.
But it was like some dude who was younger than me. He was like 21 in this like little Prius. And he was like, all right, we're going down Hollywood Boulevard, motherfucker. Like, you're going to figure it out or you're going to crash. And I was like, what? This was my first day, dude.
Yeah, that I'm terrified. I'm like, there's like 20 different street signs, people doing cartwheels. I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Someone's going to die. No, might be me, but
one thing I want to talk to you about was also just like your insane output. Like You have this.
Me?
Yeah. Here, listen. Hear me out. I think so because you're posting things on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on top of doing like client work for Cody and whoever else you're doing work for.
Maybe like 4 months ago, but now, dude, that input's gone. Woo!
Oh no.
I mean, I haven't posted on YouTube in like 2 weeks. I haven't posted on TikTok in like 3 weeks. I haven't posted on Instagram like a month. I feel like my output is my biggest weakness. So, but I mean, I would love to hear how you think I post a lot. I mean, maybe it's a lot to some people, but I feel like I'm not posting nearly as much.
All right, I'm gonna fire my intern who wrote that.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. If I don't love what I make, then I don't post it, which is a bad thing because I'm just like way too hard on myself. And I'm sure if something I think is not good that I made, someone will find decent. But for me, it's like, no, it has to be perfect. So that definitely, hurts my output. And then, like you said, I'm working, so that takes up my time. And then not only that, but like my work, editing kind of hurts my output, if that makes sense, because I don't want to edit more.
Yeah, after
it's like I just finished an 8-hour video. Oh, now I got to edit my 8-hour video. So that's always a bit of a bummer. But it's like, I don't know. I wish I could just knock one of those people that just knock out. That's why I want to really blow up on Twitch because I think it's the perfect. I'm not sure how you describe it, but it's like, how you double dip content where it's like you stream on Twitch and then you take that, you chop it up, you throw it on YouTube. That's just genius.
Yeah, it's
just like
genius.
It's free views, money, everything. Like, because not only are you making money on Twitch and you're growing on Twitch, but then you throw it on YouTube, you get that money, you get those views, you get that growth. It's just like it's like cheating.
Yeah.
So I really want to be big on Twitch because first off, I love it, but then second off, I feel like it's free content. But I think Twitch is the hardest platform to grow on, so you got to grow on the other ones first, like TikTok. So,
well,
it's all,
and that's why I'm really like impressed by you because I think you've done all of that. I mean, there's no done, right? There's not enough, but you've created followings on all these platforms.
But is that is that a bad thing though, that I'm spreading myself across those? Like, what if I just focused on just TikTok?
See, I don't think so because I think you have like a whole variety of content. Like
you think so?
Yeah, you're talking about how maybe input was the wrong word for me, but I really meant like just your full body of work. Like you got all the stuff on YouTube, you've got your TikTok things, you've got Instagram memes, like you're doing it all. And now you just started Twitch like a month or two ago, right?
Yeah.
So my thinking is like, oh, you have all these people in these other places. Like it should be fairly easy, quote unquote, to like funnel them in, whether you just
I totally agree, but I feel like I need to be bigger to funnel some actual solid numbers, I guess. Like, cause if I have all them like spread out on different platforms, that's good. But like, I feel like I'm not big enough to where I can bring in 100 viewer streams and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like I know what I need to do. I need to get big on TikTok, like big, and then just funnel all those people to Instagram and Twitch. But I have this weird thing where I don't want to post on TikTok because I feel like it's inherently cringy, but I need to get over that. That's just like my ego and my stupid pride or whatever you want to call it.
Well, it's also like this is what you do, and if you're gonna post cringy things, like you're gonna feel cringy about it, right? Like
yeah, and it's like I feel like I don't make insanely cringy content, but I just feel like I don't know. I think everyone's just, at least for me, I'm just way too hard on myself. Because like if I see someone else make a video on TikTok, I don't think it's cringy. I only think it's cringy when I do it. So I'm sure not everyone sees it the same way I do, where it's like if they see a TikTok from me, they're like, oh, that's not cringy. But
yeah,
I don't know. I just gotta shut up and post, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Serious question. How many e-girls you got in your DMs right now? All right. How many you juggling?
Big old goose egg, brother. I don't got time, dude.
No time
I
for
got
it.
no, dude. I got videos to edit. I got stuffed videos to make. I got myself to social distance, you know? How's that? You think I'm being an irresponsible person and dating and love making during this pandemic? You think I would do that? Such a irresponsible thing?
All right. Well, that leads me to my next question.
What's that?
When did you break No Nut November?
Dog, I'm still strong, dude. What's this day?
Oh,
Day 18. Sheesh. Dude,
damn, brother.
I'm a member of the Lord, of the
Dude,
Holy One, dude.
I broke day one. I couldn't hold it in.
Wow, dude. I'm disappointed, dude.
I'm weak.
Thought you're a little bit stronger than that, but
No,
I guess the truth comes out.
I know. I had to let you know. Right when
Damn,
the
dude.
clock struck midnight, it was
Right
over
when
for
it
me.
struck midnight?
Yeah, I timed it, dude.
Damn, you got
I
that
was like-
demon semen in you, dude.
I was like, "Can I get it? Can I get it out just before it starts?" And then
Yeah.
I was just a second too late.
No, it's I was so big on. I mean, obviously it's a meme. I was so big on it last year and the year before, but now I'm just kind of like, I'm not sure if it's. I think it's the pandemic. It's hitting me everywhere. But I posted like one meme on it the first day. Then after that, I'm like, I don't care. I think I'm just drained. But I don't know. I feel like everyone is. So
Yeah.
I have no excuse. I have no excuse to stay vigilant and obtain my promise to the Lord Himself.
Dude, well, when you go to heaven, tell him I'm sorry. I'll be in hell. Just
Yo, my boy Kev wants to apologize for choking the old chicken back in November of 2020. If you can write that one off, turn a blind eye.
then he's gonna flip a paper on his notepad and be like, well, what about November of 2019, 2017, 2018, 2016? He's gonna go back the last 25 years.
Just say he was going through it. He was battling demons. He was going through a rough one. His ex broke his heart, because I feel like that's everyone, right?
Bruh.
That's
real.
the ultimate excuse. That's what I'm saying, dude. I felt that one too.
Can I ask you about your ex, the one you reference in your videos? Am I allowed?
Yeah, go ahead. I always say it as a joke, but like I feel like I've pulled back from it because I can't tell if people know I'm joking or not.
The first couple of videos, I was like, oh, it's a funny joke. And then I think the third one, I was like, oh, no, he's in serious pain. I need to talk to him.
See, that's the thing. I'm not sure if I'm being sarcastic right now, but like I literally think people are like, yo, is this dude okay? Is this dude punching the air when he's in bed? Like, I'm like, no, it's literally just a joke. But I feel like my humor is sometimes hard to pick up on. I'm not saying like IQ wise, just like it literally seems like I'm being serious when I'm sarcastic.
No, 100%.
99% of the time. I don't want people to think, yo, bro, you good? You okay there, brother? I can check on you.
Well, listen, I just want to let you know it's okay to cry.
Dude, 100%, dude.
And if you could do it for my podcast, please.
Bro. I wish I could. If I could be one of those people that could cry on command, I would that could be my superpower. Because I feel like it'd be so helpful, just like if you get caught cheating, you just bust out the tears and your sins are, clean. But no, crying is good. It feels good too.
Yeah, I feel like
it feels amazing. It feels refreshed. It's like therapeutic.
What actually does make you cry? Because I'll tell you what makes me cry.
All right, you go first.
All right, my girlfriend makes fun of me all the time, but I will cry at every fucking movie. Like,
oh, I love crying during movies.
But
it's so good.
I very rarely cry about things in real life.
Same. I feel you.
But like the first 10 minutes of Up kills me every fucking time.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
That had me down bad. But I'm the same way. I love crying during movies, dude. It just feels good.
It does feel good.
Emotional ejaculation, dude. I mean, I don't know. That's how I look at it. But sometimes like songs will make me cry. Not like I'm not tears running down, but a little teary eye.
Yeah.
I love when that happens. Movies, songs. Just let your emotions go, dude.
Yeah, let them
and
out,
any
brother.
dude, it reminds me like the whole like Harry Styles debate thing right now where it's like manliness and stuff. I was like, dude, just do you.
Yeah.
I don't get why people judge other people so much. Like, just worry about yourself. But yeah, I can cry right now if I like, stab myself or do something a little, give myself a little pain. But I can't promise they'll put you on the front page of the tube.
Damn, so close.
I
what does get people really far is like doing apology videos. When is yours coming out, dude? What are you gonna apologize for?
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
for stripping on this podcast, fully nude, cheeks and everything.
Why would you apologize for that? That sounds like a
great
time.
People don't want to see this, dude. People don't want to see this wagon on me, dude. It'll blind them and get them jealous.
Yeah, well, not a lot of people know, but you have a huge badonkadonk, right?
I got an absolute unit on me, brother.
Yeah,
I don't want to brag.
So
I want to make people.
I've seen I've seen your chair on stream before when you're like your camera's falling down, and I've seen the massive dent that is in your gamer chair, dude. Like,
it's the Grand Canyon down here, brother. It's like, it's an absolute crater.
Now, did you have that custom fitted? Like they made a mold?
Oh yeah, dude. No, literally, I had to do the whole like clay thing.
Yeah.
I had to sit there for 20 minutes, read a little magazine, and yeah, I mean, they're like, sir, your cheeks, absolutely massive. We're gonna have to do a custom job on it. And I was like, all right, I'll pay the extra money. So, but it was worth it. My cheeks are nice and cozy in here. Very, very fits well.
That's good, man. That's so brave of you. Not a lot of people
Someone had to do it.
So open about their massive heinies like that. God, I couldn't think of a better word. I just said heinies, but I was like,
it's not bad. Cheeks. I like badonkadonk. That's always a classic.
Badonkadonks good.
Dump truck, wagon, caboose, you name it, I got it. Let me tell you that.
I just got a couple more questions for you, brother. All right.
Lay 'em on me.
I'm really curious. How did you and Cody get connected? What is that story?
So, dude, it's crazy. Let me think. What part do I tell first? So I applied first. This was like maybe a year and a half ago for H3. This was when I was like a year out of college, and I was like, I think I need a job now. Yeah. I was like, because I feel like there's some like aura around being a post grad, and you're like, oh, it's okay to not have a job. But after a year, I was like, I should probably start making some money. So I remember I saw on like Monster or one of the job websites where it was like H3H, and I was like, holy shit. So I applied. Didn't I hear a single thing from them? not even a rejection.
Yeah.
But I was kind of bummed. I was like, damn, okay. So then maybe like 6 months go by, and iDubbbz had put out a tweet, I think, or something like that, saying he was looking for an editor. I was like, this is my time.
Let's go.
Put me in, coach. And he had it where it's like you made a video of yourself. I think something like that. No. He put like an unlisted video on his channel, and he said, chop it up, make it funny, how you would edit it. So I did that. Nothing. I think I got featured because he made a video about this experience, about the editing and all that. I think I got featured in it, but nothing, no response. So then Cody put out a tweet. This was in March or February. I think it was right before the pandemic started. And he was like, editors, I'm looking for an editor that's familiar with my comedy and editing style. Send me an application and your work. So here I am after getting denied 2 times. I'm like, all right, dude, what are the odds? Cody Co? I don't know, man. I already got denied by H3 and iDubbbz. And I'm like, I was looking at the tweet, so many responses. Just sent you an email, brother. People adding other people, vouch. And I'm like, dude, I'm like some guy, I forgot his name. He was part of some like gaming org. He had like 70 people vouching for him because like he put on his timeline, and I'm sure that it's a thing they do with vouch. I'm like, yeah, I'm not getting this. So anyways, I was like, well, I don't have a editing reel because I never edited for like an actual YouTuber. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I'll just use my own stuff. So I just like literally looked at my own videos, picked like some of like what I thought were my funniest or best. They showed off my editing moments. It was like 2-minute video. Sent it, and I think it took like 3 days, and I got a DM, and I was like, what's up, brother? And he was like, yeah, man, I loved your cut. And I was like, the rest is history. But I didn't expect that at all. Because I don't know how many people applied, but I guarantee you it was at least 300 maybe.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but there were so many people responding to that tweet. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting picked out of this many people. So
look at you now, you crazy motherfucker.
It's all luck, dude. I mean, obviously I had to put in the work, but I feel like there was still 80% luck of getting chosen. And the thing is, like, you're supposed to email your application, and I feel like he didn't even see the email because I responded to the tweet with my application video, and I feel like that's what he saw. So so to anyone, applying for a job out there or whatever, just submit it on every possible way, if that makes sense. Email, respond to the tweet. I don't know, just some advice if that helps. But
no, that totally makes sense.
Editing for him for what? 9 months? No, 8 months. I can't do math. Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. So I didn't realize it was so recent. I thought you'd been editing for him for like at least a year.
Almost. It's like 3/4 of a year. Close enough. But it's funny because like before that, I'd gotten fired from I had like a social media job that I hated, and I was like, and I was in need of a job. I'm like, something gonna fall through, and someone answered my Hail Mary prayer, so
dude,
appreciate that.
You know why, right?
No idea.
That was God rewarding you for not nutting.
Last November. He's like, he looked in the future. He's like, you know what? This kid's not going to beat his dick. So let me throw him a little favor. He was
the only one. Son of a bitch.
Appreciate it, big guy. I mean, I love it. He's super awesome, super nice. We bond very well, and it's just a win-win, Hell
yeah. Though, when it comes to commentary on YouTube, like, what do you think makes good commentary content? Because I was really thinking about this when I was thinking about making commentary, and I was like, oh, I'll review movies, I'll do this, and then I would do it, and I was just like, I just don't have anything interesting to say about this.
I feel the same. Yeah, I feel the same exact way. Every time I make a video, like, it takes me a while to get like, okay, this is some decent stuff I'm writing down. But it's funny. I feel like commentary channels are like expanding to more than just, I guess, like internet culture. Like you said, movie. Like Danny and Drew and all those people, they do movie reviews too. It's like, so I don't know though. I feel like my strong suit's just like not cringy stuff. But I feel like it's just easy to talk on cringy stuff because like it's so relatable. Everyone's like, oh yeah, this is bad content. But I want to like, and I feel like that's not all I talk about. But I feel like there's such a lack of content right now. But that just could be me and my closed-mindedness. But
no, I agree with you, because that was something that I had a hard time with when I was trying to figure it out. I was like, where do people find stuff? Like, there's nothing.
That's the hardest, dude. Hardest
really
thing,
interested
dude.
in.
Finding ideas. It's just so hard for me. Like I don't know if it's because I'm not as creative as other people, not as smart, whatever it is, but it's like that's the hardest part. I can edit, I can film, I can write a script, but if I don't have an idea, it's like all those things are useless.
Yeah.
And that's why it feels so good when I get an idea. Yeah. Like it's like finally I got something for this week, and it's like I want to post more than just once a week. That's horrible, but it's like I literally don't have anything in the noggin, so it's like,
I think that's one thing I really like about your Patreon was that like it gave me insight into what the process is like. You're there posting your full script, and then like you can see where you like start improvising, which is really cool, and then like you have your full timeline, so you see like the finished product in like a different way than just the video. Because I think when you're looking at just the video and you're a new creator trying to like get into this, you're like, oh, that's the final product, and that's the only reference I have for something, right?
Yeah, and it's like, it's because there's like a formula if you think about script, whatever. But like, it's hard if you're just starting out, and even still. But like when you see someone's final product, you're like, oh, I love that. But you have no idea how they got to that point, what steps and stuff. So I try, but I feel like I'm definitely leaning more off, like, not writing, but I don't write as much scripts anymore. I try to keep it improvised because I feel like that's when I'm more natural. Yeah. And maybe it's just in my head, but I feel like when I write a script and I'm reading off of it, I just sound like I'm reading off it so much. And I hate that because I don't sound natural. Because Cody, he writes some scripts, but a lot of times he's just freeballing it. And he just sounds so natural when he talks. And that's what I'm trying to get to that state. And obviously that comes with experience and everything like that. But I feel like I'm just not there yet where it's like it sounds, but maybe it is. You know, maybe you don't think it sounds like I'm reading off a script as much as I do. But it's just like, I don't know. When I like having a script because I know what I'm going to say and it gives me structure. But sometimes my best thoughts and best commentary come when I'm not scripted. So
my sort of fear with improvising when I've tried to do it is like, my thoughts are not totally complete, or I'll just repeat some of the same things.
No, seriously, that's how it is. And like when I don't write scripts, it takes me longer to film because like, you know, maybe take me like a couple minutes to think of something. Then I'm like, okay, let me rehearse that. Let me perfect it. And then sometimes I'll think of something even better. Yeah. So it takes more time when I don't script it, but sometimes I feel like the product is better.
I always feel like it depends on what you're kind of reacting to also.
True.
And where that like may take you as far as like how it'll surprise you, right?
Yeah, honestly though. But I'm sure like it just depends if you're more of a improv person, I guess, or scripted. Yeah. But
did you have any performing experience? Like were you doing any stuff in college or anything? No? Okay.
Not even a little bit. I was not like a theater kid, or I did a little public speaking, but it wasn't like an actual thing. It was just I did a couple speeches. But I don't know. I guess anything is a little bit of help.
Oh, I think you're really good at speaking, and you're really like great on camera. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep gassing you up, dude.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, I have one last question, and that is in the world of memes and meme culture, and where it kind of falls on the grand scale of art, right? Like you look at political cartoons, right? Those are in newspapers, right? They're elevated in that, and they're also like in history books. And I think about like what were memes back in the day. They were like they were these political cartoons that were like reactions to culture and things that are happening in society. Do you think we're going to see Big Chungus in history books like 100 years from now?
Sure hope so. They need to put Big Chungus in the Bible, dude. Like the cultural impact he's had on the youth of America.
Insane.
It's insane. And he's an icon.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't put some respect on my boy's name.
Yeah, I think
a gold statue of him in every city of America. Let's make that happen, folks.
Yeah. 2021, if we don't see Big Chungus bronze statue,
we riot.
It was a failure of a year.
The streets will be on fire. All right. It's not a threat. Promise.
Who's bigger, Big Chungus or Bugs Bunny?
I mean, Big Chungus is the biggest organism on Earth. It's the biggest thing on Earth. It's bigger than the Milky Way. That's right, the Milky Way.
Yeah. The universe.
Bigger than any cosmo, any galaxy. He's a big boy. He's got some meat on his bones.
He's bigger than any idea, too. You know
that too. He ascends. It transcends any religion, any philosophy, any equation, algebra. No, Big Chungus is above all.
Awesome, man.
God.
James.
Anytime, go ahead. Big Chungus is always funny. I'll be laughing in my grave to Big Chungus.
There's just certain things, dude, that are just universal. Fart jokes.
That's what I'm saying.
And Big Chungus.
Literally, the stupider, the funnier. That's all I gotta say. That's my comedy. But
that's a beautiful way to end this. Thank you, James, so much for hopping on with me. I really appreciate it, man.
Of course.
Anything you want to plug before we go? Plug the Patreon.
I'll plug. Dude, I need to post more on Patreon. See, that's the thing where it's like, it's a love-hate, where it's like, I love posting on Patreon, but I can't post on Patreon if I don't post on YouTube and other stuff. But Goofy Juice on YouTube, Goofy.Juice on Instagram, Goofy Juice James on Twitter and Twitch. See, this is why I want one act where I can just say Goofy Juice on all platforms. Yeah. Goofy.Juice on TikTok. Yeah, but
dude, pick one, dude. Roll with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Take them all. Take all. Every time a new social media app comes on, you take Goofy Juice James.
I already got Bite, but no one even uses it, so it's a little bit pointless.
Poor Bite.
R.I.P. Dead before it even was born.
Yeah. A little abortion of a social media app. All right.
True though.
All right, dude. Thanks.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna stop recording now.
Sounds good.
Salute him.